Very quick video today about the opportunity cost of space. I've never heard anybody talk about opportunity cost as it relates to the limited resource of space, but we're familiar with it when it comes to money. Let's say I have $100 to spend on tools. I spend it on the router, but I couldn't buy the reciprocating saw. That was the opportunity cost of spending that limited resource on the router. Now, I kind of grossly oversimplified that, but let's move to the opportunity cost of space instead of money, because that's what this video is about. And we'll start down here underneath the work island. I'm spending this space on this bundle of air hoses and air hose parts. Now, if I look at the space and say, is that a good use of space? I would probably say yes, because the height is right. It goes back far enough. I'm not wasting any space, really. So yeah, that's great. But if I think opportunity cost of space, what else would I spend this limited space on? Maybe I'd use it for the sanders. It would be convenient to have the sander always plugged in, always hooked up to the vacuum, not that end, the other end, the other sander right there. Maybe I could free up this area, have the sanders always plugged in, at a place that's very natural to reach when I'm at the workbench where I'd be using the sanders. So that fits better, but that's more usable for this space. So maybe I can use that space that's empty there for cutoffs in the 4 to 5 foot range and put this on a shelf or in the attic. Maybe I'll fix that, maybe I won't. That's one way to make your space more usable by realizing what else you could spend it on if you didn't spend it on that. Take a look at more examples. I was previously spending this space on buckets that I didn't need in my primary work area. So I put them over there. I'm now going to re-spend this space on 28-inch full extension master planned drawers. So excited. I used to spend this space on horizontal lumber storage because that's what you do with lumber racks. Well, if I didn't spend it on horizontal lumber storage, what would I spend it on? Parts buckets for prototyping. Quick, easy access. I love it. Similar story over here. I used to spend this space on lumber storage. Doubled up a little bit over there, made that a little bit less usable because I'd much rather spend the space on bucket shelves. The opportunity cost of space first occurred to me when I wanted to buy the dust collector and didn't have room. So I began looking around and I saw buckets and bins and carts full of scrap wood. I'd been holding on to scrap wood and that was what was taking up so much space. So I gave myself limits about how much I can keep, where I can keep it, gave away the rest or burned it, and I have not regretted getting rid of any of it. So about 5 years ago, I thought I couldn't fit any more tools in this space. And since then I put the dust collector, the jointer, the big bandsaw, the welder, metal cart, metal storage area, the 3D printer, that 3D printer over there, KitchenAid, the lathe, the drum sander, bigger table saw, another vacuum. What else? Maybe that's about it. Anyway, I've totally decked out this garage with more tools than what I thought I would ever be able to put in here a few years ago before I started thinking about opportunity cost as it relates to space. And if you like this style of video, let me know. I think the internet generally prefers how-tos and ABC 1, 2, 3 sort of stuff. But I enjoy the thinking parts of this, so hope this helps. Stay tuned for more.